Hare Krishna, everyone. This is regarding the 4-minute revision of the yesterday's class, class 2 of the part-time science of teaching course. And I would like to say that firstly that my memory is bad and I may be falling, so I may not be able to remember all the points, but any point which I remember I can share here. So yesterday's class was on 21st August 2021. The class about art and science of teaching was about the history of making notes, the benefits of making notes, and the methods of making notes. So regarding history, in ISKCON, Umapati Prabhu had made notes. He had transcribed the notes of Srila Prabhupada. So that comes to the history. So it's the beginning of ISKCON. The notes process has been there. And secondly, the benefits of making notes. It helps to know mainly it helps to know the importance of how much one has progressed in devotional service. Then secondly, it has to remember the points, especially one points are made, then it becomes easy to remember, it's easy to recall, easy to reproduce, and easy to reflect. So that is the benefits of making notes. And also it keeps the senses active, and it helps to classify the topics and prevents distraction also. So these are the benefits of making notes. One point I remember that during making notes, one has to be careful that there's not much disturbance like moving of plastic bags nearby, so that one can fully focus on making notes. Another point I remember was that Lord Krishna whispers into the ear of the speaker, so that the listener, if he has any question, Lord Krishna automatically delivers the answer to the sincere listener through the speaker, and the speaker, on getting the whisper from Lord Krishna, sends the answer to the listener, and thus it helps the sincere listener. That is one point I remembered. Another point was about other benefits, that if, for example, some points are kept, outlines are kept, then it's easy to, even if laptop is misplaced, then one can deliver the topic, and one does not have to depend on laptop or modern technology, and one can use these simple methods of. And regarding the methods, there was mentioned that about flashcards, charts, mind map, or also called flow chart, and then outlines, and there are passwords like highlighting of keywords. Then each that when you highlight the keywords, it is like password to multiple files of topics. And then there is a point about flashcards. I told you is like a small information, while charts are like big information. So flashcards come in small sizes, and charts can be even A4 size topics. Then mind map is like a classification of topic, like for example classification of dynasties. These are the classification of topics. Another important point was that one has to do complete preparation, and Lord Krishna helps the person who is sincerely preparing for it, and somehow even if there's lacking, like Vahami Aham, then that lacking is covered by Lord Krishna. Then other methods are like visual depiction, like hand-drawn sketches or even digital sketches, if hand-drawn sketches cannot be done perfectly or very clearly, then hand-drawn, because visual depiction is easier. For example, for children especially, visual depiction is easy to remember. Another point was marking verses with a topic. So accordingly, common topics can be collected, and if asked to speak on a topic, then one can use all